Blub blub everyone, welcome to Sins of Solar Empire 2. We are playing the new Reinforcement DLC right now, and we have the victory conditions on. Oh, I don't even need to click there, that's cool. Well, I actually do. Okay. Yeah, we have factional missions on just to show it off. I only have that, will have that once because I don't need them. I think even my strategy is better than these. But it's a good new way to introduce players and give them a little bonus as well. And this is the factional victory. We have that on. I'm not sure we can pull it off with the Vasari. We'll see. We're also playing the Alliance, not the Exodus, which could make it a little harder. We'll see about that. And we're playing against hard AI because fuck me, I guess. Already demonetized. Haha, gotcha, YouTube. Not monetized at all. Anyways. The new ships look pretty cool. Probably the one we will see, if we see it, if I don't die, because hard AI, is not the prettiest. Even the Advent ones are not that pretty, I think. At least one of the two, the Dreadnought, is basically just... It looks like a hook that is lying around in space. It's kind of weird. Like a grappling hook, you know? Kind of weird, that thing. Very strong, though. The Advent have gotten some really strong ones. Both of them are quite strong. One of them actually relies on them, on you losing units. The more units you lose, the stronger it gets. Which is kind of weird. Oh, is that a little loud?
Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet.
Let me just... look at this real quick. Yeah, we're starting as the Vasari. The Vasari don't have planets, usually. They always come into the system fresh and happy. Why is there no... There's the settings. Sound. Maybe just go a little bit lower here, because that was a little loud, I think. We don't do this. Paused voiceover. Oh, okay, no, we don't need that. Yeah, I hope this is a little bit better. We'll see. If we need to adjust, we need to adjust. What we should do first is make sure, yeah, that you go there. That's good. Otherwise, you are just my fleet. Good. We have very little forces. We have a little bit of metal and crystal right now. We don't use credits, that's different for this faction. We have the phase resonance, probably the weakest of the abilities and little sad in my opinion, but oh well. Maybe we can push for this time. Ferris planet, we always start with the Ferris. That is their thing. There it is. The capsule. Even that looks good, my goodness. And boop.
Planet lockdown complete.
We don't need to care about commerce. We might have commerce with the Alliance, with the Vasari Alliance, and the Vasari Alliance uses commerce, but very little. Okay, so we have these missions here. Colonize new planet. We did that. We need to build a nano assembly factory and a warfare lab and a Vitruska Empire lab. So basically both labs once, which makes absolute sense. Where the frick are we? Oh god. Okay, we already see some minor factions, that's kind of nice. Let's just put them here, I guess. I should prioritize the nano assembly factory. I think... no, it was the Advent that heal through their factories. Yeah, there are some little differences between the factions. We have also these phase resonators, which we also saw in the beginning cutscene. When you start the game, as the new thing, which is basically fueling their phase resonance. Phase resonance I don't like because it's not a permanent thing, it's just when you come into, not going out of or anything, come into a gravity well. And then only for a short time. You can extend that time multiple times, but it still just doesn't seem that impactful to me. Some more. Let's just put that there and here, and that's fine. All these labs are built. That's basically a standard opening. So the first mission is basically what I do anyway, all the time. And then we'll get new missions, we'll get some extra resources for free. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's see. We need to have this first. We definitely want influence as quickly as possible. And we have seen ice, so we should prioritize that one. And orbital extraction improvement. We want surface mining improvement right now. But we probably will do, as the only faction, I am using orbital extraction here as well. But this is basically the only faction that does it. When I play them. The others have better buildings that they should use instead, in my opinion. And that little bit more metal or crystal, which was the no-brainer in the first one, is now different here. Oh, more ferrous population. Yep, that's something we should do. Otherwise, get this going. Oh. They have different tech pictures now as well, I think. For all factions. I think we should go for a little bit more pulse damage. Hull regeneration in combat. That's huge, actually. And more points. And the defensive uplink. Yeah, with this one, we look at that. Extra weapon damage, extra weapon range, and 6 military orbital slots. Still, I don't use that often. This is what I want. And that's really bad. Because every other faction has that on 2, I think. The Starbase. We have that on 3. We really need to push warfare. We really need to push that. That is huge. Let's do that. And we'll see what we do with the rest. Probably build more ships. I think it wants me to build even more, but... I want the Kenrek Assailant. Is that a 2 as well? That's a 2, right? Why do you hate me so, gang? Kenrek Assailant is our only missile ship that we have. The Advent have that too. Their missile ships and our missile ships are all frigates, which sucks because they're very weak. The Tech have them a little later, but they are cruisers and they burn. They really burn. Oh, thank you, Shiro, for the bot band there. Hey, Sardodon Teal, how are you doing? Bloop bloop. They really burn, and I love it. It's great. Should also probably invest in this a little bit, but what I really want is my warfare lab. There it is, and that's already tier 2. Perfect. That's the really good thing about the Vasari. The problem is... Upgrade complete. Yeah, the Vasari only have warfare labs. At least the Alliance. I'm not sure if the other ones do. I don't play them as much. Love the Dark Fleet Tower, though. You can do really disgusting things with this. Once you have that unlocked. Because I could basically have every planet have a Dark Fleet Tower and have all of them spawn their shit in at once. The Dark Fleet cannot leave the gravity world they are spawned in. Structure complete. But there are a lot of them. And if you do that with 4 planets at once on one gravity well, you can really mess up an enemy. The only thing that's probably better is the... discovered a colonizable planet. 3 departure supplies, yeah, that's what we need. And we need to stay alive for 15 minutes, which is also kind of... The only thing that can compete with that is basically the garrison mechanic for the tech, and now that I didn't realize that before, but for the garrisons to be built, you actually need a building, a factory for them. And you need that at every planet, and then the planets are just spam shit full with just garrison. It's ridiculous. Also, I am very slow and don't expand, which is not good.
Our time is short.
Why do we have these already? I want an overseer. Weird that I could already get that. Oh, I can get these now. Yes, please. What we also need is a spawner for our capital ships. We don't build capital ships, we spawn them out of the Dark Fleet, basically. We call upon them. What I could do, just to increase my knowledge gain a little bit in terms of what I can see.
Research tier complete.
Okay.
I need research needed to increase fleet supply. Empire
and I need
complete.
This. Yeah, let's build 4 more so we can scout a little bit harder.
Complete.
Because knowledge is what we need to survive here. This is dangerous. This has a relic in there. Oh, did I have... Ah, shit, I don't think I checked that. I find it sad that it doesn't remember when you start a new game what you had last time. Because there's now a switch. You don't have to find relics all the time. You can also find like stations or something and take them over in the same way. What are we doing? Where's my big capital ship? Wait for them, please. Forgot to click that button. God damn it. But yeah, that's our second thing here. I don't need a migrator because we are starting with basically the colony ship, which makes sense for them since they have to colonize in the beginning.
Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
This is an FFA match. 3v1. Yeah, that is not winnable for me. I'm not that good at the game. This one we hopefully can win, but we'll see. Oh yeah, we have done this mission, and now we get, yeah, build 6. Yeah, that's why I didn't build that many. Research captive suppliers. I'm on that. I am on that. I don't need crystalline occupation. We don't know that there's a crystal planet yet. Server exotic chance bonus. Yes.
Our time is short.
Yeah, let's get the subspace rupture. But look at this. With gravity warhead, you do double damage. Don't forget that. Don't ignore the gravity warhead just because it only slows the enemy down. That would be foolish to ignore. The good thing with the Vasari is we don't need to invest in these that much. Basically just in mining. But since we can't make credit income, and we only have some credits because we sold things on the market and bought things on the market. If I press Alt, I can do that. But it also kinda...
have found exotic resources.
Are we getting more? No, we're not getting more. We're basically losing out on that extra resource gain for everything, which is also kinda weird. But still, the Vasari are regarded as the strongest faction in the game. Because of several things. And they are quite easy to play with. In certain things. Oh yeah, what I want is Warfare Labs, whatever. If I can. No, I can't. Yeah, okay, so we probably want the Adjunct Lab to just speed up things. And we definitely want a Dark Fleet Tower here.
Empire research complete.
But anything else doesn't really matter. Surface mining rate, what does 96% on 0.2 mean? Nothing. So basically we can ignore that. But oh, we are getting almost no crystals, so we probably should go for crystals here. And maybe labs. Let's put a civilian lab here. Get full crystal and full metal. See, that's a problem. I'm not gonna go metal here. I'm gonna go phase resonator because we need to build up on that. That is it is such a sad thing this here. I don't really enjoy this. It's just such a minor bonus, even at the biggest thing, but it does do something. It's really hard to get because to get up here you need basically this combined in resonance labs. So 3, 6, 10, 15. You need 15 just to get up to mobility 5, I think. And the same for combat and the same for utility. So it's basically impossible to get all 3 at maximum. The most important ones, in my opinion, is combat 4 and 5, because you get extra phase missile bypass chance, which is huge. Also the extra damage. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not that into that. We have a new minor faction that we got with this DLC. It's the I-1's Fine Frigates. And we can basically get free frigates from them for a little bit of influence. 4 influence, and you get an assortment of Cobalt Light, Ravastro Skirmisher, Disciples, and Pyrodrogues. Basically all the frigates in there. You can also get flag frigates. You can also get support cruisers. Support cruisers is huge because we can't get the robotics cruiser otherwise, which heals our people. And the Iconos Guardian that could... I think extend its shields and mitigate damage and also repair people. I'm not sure if that repair is enabled though, because that's usually a research. And we could get heavy cruisers, which is the only way to now get Kodiak medium cruisers from the first game, which were the ones that could actually ram the enemy, basically, which is kind of fun. I do like those, and the Pirate Corsairs are just disgustingly strong, so we definitely want those. So investing in there is kind of nice, and we should probably do it. Metal-seeking nanites. Yeah, that's a planet item, though. I generally don't like planet items. This could be nice, the Xeno Settlement. And this is also interesting, because with the Alliance, we actually... We don't want to eradicate everyone. We are kind of trying to live with them. And this is here, radical free-thinking Vasari civilians tired of living aboard starships descend to form communities on planets thought to resemble the ancient Vasari homeworld. That's pretty nice. And this is also really, really strong, because more population means more money. Or, in that case, metal. And we get influence, which is huge. And we get recharge rate, which is also huge. So we probably want to build those. I'm not sure if I saw primordials. I need to look at it. We want this now, because we're building some of them. So orbital extraction rate helps a lot. And since we only have to worry about those two, let's just invest hard in them. I need to go to Empire 2. And also, I lost something. Give me a second. There we go. Back. Always thought they are the harder faction? No. No, actually, most people say they are the easiest one. Because they can ruffle stomp really hard at some point. Also, I mean, they have a big bonus. That's also why it's so late. Where was that? Is that here? No, it's military. Their starbase can not only move, but on tier 5 they can also jump between gravity wells. You can basically assault people with starbases, with fully built starbases, and just build another in the world they came from. It's freaking strong. I wouldn't say their starbases are the strongest on paper, but they are quite strong. Wait, there's a thing I ignored last time I played. The inertial anchor slows the movement of nearby enemy missiles and fighters. See, this can be huge if you put that on a ship. Because that gives you a lot more time to shoot those down. Also, I want better shielding. Yes, please. Shield regen in combat. Yeah. Extra shield points. Yeah. And also give me this. And also regeneration bay. We probably will need that against hard AI. Yeah, let's invest in that already. Okay, and then it's basically weaponry that we need to go into. We're already researching that. Okay, cool. That should be huge. Cool stuff. But not on torps, that's the same. It's all missiles. There are no torpedoes in this game, it's all missiles. Or it's all declared as a missile.
Logistics upgrade.
Well, buddy, you have bad luck because you don't even have things to shoot back with.
Discovered a colonizable planet.
And now he gets drained in in wave. What is that? Yeah, pulse guns, pulse gun fire.
Civilian structure complete.
Advent have plasma and it looks so amazing. I really enjoy the look of the Advent. I just don't enjoy playing them, unfortunately. Not much, at least. We would need the Warden, I think. And also we should probably go for these smaller ones. I don't like the Corvettes. They are so flimsy. But they have some missiles. That's actually kind of good.
More metal is required.
But yeah, as you can see, we're out of our stockpile, so now we rely on whatever we can have here.
Upgrade logistics to unlock more.
And I should probably upgrade logistics. Yeah, that's why we make 8 metal per second. That's pretty good. Nice little planet there. Okay, after this, we want to go here and kill this, because this is in the back of us. We will never get here if we move on. So we should move on and then... we should get this and then move on to not, you know, have to back cap at some point. Okay, the AI is kind of quick. Interesting.
Empire research complete.
Who would have thought?
Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet.
I probably should get a few more skirmishes just in case. Just in case we ran into something bigger. Also, the mission says we should. Which I don't like. Because now I'm looking at what the mission says, which I shouldn't do. That's why I usually want to play without that. Come on. Yeah, good. Oh, we found something here. Enhanced gravity field. Better gravity well. Good and bad. Okay. We also got the research, didn't we? Yes, we got the research for more chance for exotics, which we do need because... No, that was the Advent. The Advent get that really late, the exotic stuff. So we are not that bound on that. Ooh, we could actually get the Carrier or the Marauder. Both of them I don't really care about much. I care about the Desolator and for sure the Devastator. The Devastator is our healing ship. Which is weird because it's also the best attack ship that we have. Capital ship wise. We're finally getting our assailants. We just got the research for them. Let's go and unlock those. Yeah, let's make 2 more just because we want to finish the mission. Even though they're very expensive. Hopefully we get this planet soon. That's going to be useful. Real tired, so I'm going to try to sleep. Yeah, that's why I took a nap before I have to have a good night. And see you soon. This is, by the way, the Alice Cooper faction, because there's always Alice Cooper in your ear when you play this. Which, you know, may some find good and others not. I do like the different kinds of faction... What's that called? Faction chatter? Probably. Should we go here? I think so. I think so. If we want a phase gate here, since it's the production planet, I need to leave 3 civilian slots in the end. And we don't get a lot of civilian slots. I think there's a building. Yeah, we could basically build this uplink if we leave one of these free. And just have these 3 civilian slots through that. And just could build a phase gate, because unfortunately that needs a lot. But that will take a while too. Okay.
Our fleet has engaged the enemy. Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet.
I don't want to put them here. I want to put them at the other planet. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait. I'm just going to invest in more crystal. And maybe even in more metal.
Complete.
Since again, this is all bread and butter, basically. The phase resonator only costs 1. So we could go 1 metal, 1 phase resonator right now and then still upgrade. But here I will put my next 2 Empire labs and invest in another 3 warfare research with the planetside lab. And while the Advent only get 1 per planet, 1 lab, you only get warfare per planet, but 3. Which is kind of nice still. It's really easy to get high in warfare with the Vasari, but I don't know. Still not ideal. Let's say that. And we need to try to snowball to reach a point where we feel good here.
Let the bidding commence.
Let's do that. Let's bid everything. Let's... Because I want those crystals for sure. Combat or mobility? I think I'm gonna go mobility first. 12% extra speed. To jump could save our bacon if we have to flee. That is perfect. You do that.
I'll see to it.
Should we go here next? Ice asteroid? It's another asteroid. I'd like to have this planet. And I think I should push for that.
Complete.
We haven't found a primordial. Well, we have. Okay, we should. Is that primordial or is that irradiated? Oh fuck, that's even a irradiated planet. I've never seen those.
Complete.
Irradiated is also, I think, on 2 here. We need desert for sure. I'm gonna get primordial. I'm only gonna get crystal if I need to. Let's get phase lanes. And the Xeno settlement. Yeah, let's just get everything from the first one. That can't be bad. Oh, that is, by the way, our only way to get credits. The intercultural exchange. Facilities dedicated to the exchange of ideas and goods are established, embracing the alliance strategy of cooperation. That's why I like the alliance. They want to cooperate. It's pretty cool. You get credit income per pop of 1. That can be huge. Depending on what planet you put that on. If you have a lot of population, that's a lot of credits. And it's not bad to make credits with the Vasari, because you can still use them on the market. They are useless otherwise, but, you know, if you can buy more metal or more crystal, that's pretty good. And it gives more culture, which is nice. I do like culture pushing in this game.
More metal is required.
Okay, we should get a lot of crystal on this planet. We can even build more crystal stuff. This should be quick. Let's just do this real quick. Guys? Oh. You should probably unpause. Oh yeah, what I also want are these repair and attack swarms. These are huge for the Vasari, my goodness. These are disgustingly huge. They can make your capital ships. If every capital ship gets these, and look at that, you get 6 nano repair swarm instances, and you get 36 times 12 hull and armor regeneration. That is kind of good. That gives you a lot of staying power, which is important in this game. Very important. What's the... Don't tell me we get... Oh, okay, this is the one planet where we actually get Empire research. That's fine, though. Then I don't have to build anything in orbit. So I didn't even recognize that this exists, to be honest. I just mindlessly clicked it last time, probably. But yeah, apparently ice planets give you Empire research. Totally fine. Not as cool. I would have liked to push for more warfare and just build 2, but that's fine. We are actually at tier 2 then.
Mining upgrade complete.
Ooh, 145. That is a lot of credits that we could get if we put an intercultural exchange here. But I'm gonna wait on that. We could also get crystal-seeking nanites and get even more crystal out of this planet. Which is huge. And we haven't even tapped into logistics by then. Ah, we found the pirates. Okay, so there are pirates. I'm not playing my favorite faction, unfortunately, which is the primacy or primacy that will just, you know, tell the pirates, we don't need to fight each other. The pirates say, okay, and we don't fight each other again. And they also get vision from them, which is kind of cool. I think we're going weapon reload. This little new sound, by the way, was we finishing a mission and we get another 2 scout ships for free, which is kind of nice. Next thing is civilian tier 1. We have research Arctic occupation or volcanic. We have control total planets. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, actually, we are there. Perfect. Next mission, metal extractors, crystal extractors. Okay. Upgrade logistics to level 3. And mining to level 3 at the capital. I mean, logistics to level 3 is okay. We could do that.
Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet. Mining upgrade.
Do I want another resonator? I like them, but they're also not that great. I'd like a Xeno Relations Center. How much is that? That's 2. Then we have another 2. And this is 1, and that means we can get another extractor if we want. Metal extractor, which is probably fine. I would like to have more, but I can't. And I only get 1 plus 3 if I want to. Ooh, and I want the influence.
Warfare research.
Oh, that
complete.
sucks. I really want the influence, though. And as you can see, you can't build that everywhere.
Empire research complete.
And it gives me more pop, which would also make it be great for this. The defense is not important. Oh, and I would like a Dark Fleet tower. Damn, son. Oh. F it. I need this. We need influence. Okay, we have tier 2 for our civilian tech. As you can see, every time you research that, you get a little bonus as well.
Logistics upgrade complete.
And that means we can get the relations. Yes, we should push culture a little bit, because our culture does help us as well. Down here, no, up here actually. We can get less bombing damage taken. We can get more culture rate, influence recharge, factory unit build time, which is kind of huge in our culture. Because we are going to lose a lot of ships. Oh, especially here. But that's a small one. That's actually a very small protection fleet. That's good.
What would you ask of me?
Where are my ships? Why are these here, but not my big ship? The frick. I will need a lot of PD. We should get this. Also a lot of phase missiles, which is kind of huge. Oh yeah, these don't shoot light anymore. These shoot mediums, which is kind of nice. But still a lot less DPS than the human ones.
Research complete.
But we definitely need a lot of PD. Don't underestimate PD.
Not enough crystal.
Also, something I like with the Advent, they can research that their missiles retarget once the enemy is dead.
Planet lockdown.
Which is also disgustingly huge.
Speak.
It's one of the best abilities of the Advent. There is our gravity bomb, and now the subspace rupture will do double damage if they're affected by gravity warheads. This is the subspace rupture. I'd like to build a new ship though. Okay, let's look into this. Where's my refinery? Even though I don't have space for this, but I can already get it. The Advents need to go to tier 3 for that, which is really late. But one factory alone will enable me to make more of these ships, which is really good. When we pop that, and unfortunately we're not the humans, so this is actually 60 seconds, not 30. We get extra XP and extra resources, exotic sometimes. It's pretty nice. So we definitely want to pop that. What faction do you guys play? When you play? Or if you play? What is your favorite? Oh, I could put culture here and get more culture rate. That's kind of nice.
Warfare research.
That's very far back. But still, I think we'll do that. Put culture here. Get. I could get the Dark Fleet Tower here, but the range will not be great. It could be good for defense, though. We'll see. Come on. But I'd like to make some credits already. Just for purchases. Okay, we are tapping this. Oh, we get Kalanite and Anvar. That's pretty nice. Not what I... Oh, actually what I wanted. No, it's not what I wanted. We needed Tauronite. Damn it.
What would you ask of me?
Now we go here for sure.
I'll see to it.
I could push towards red, but I want to push more into the middle. I want to have this desert world as well, if possible. And we can now also get the desert colonization. That's fine. Planet item price is also kind of nice. Volcanic max pop. We don't have volcanic planets, unfortunately. X max pop, ice max pop. That is good.
Logistics upgrade complete. Preparing for phase.
Shock and awe. Interesting. Subject to a new propaganda campaign that instills greater awe and fear of your capital ships. Neat.
Planet item online.
You know what? Influence.
Warfare research
Don't underestimate
complete.
influence as well. Influence is kind of nice. Let's do this. We didn't have a...
That's the guarantee.
Weird. I want this too. The boarding crew is ridiculously good.
Time is short.
But influence can really work some things out, especially now that since we can buy ships with this one.
Scouts have
It's pretty
discovered
huge.
a colonizable planet.
What scout is this? Oh, that's the Shakira. Okay. Yeah, these guys can allow you to use their scouts here, the scout vision, and then you get more intel and don't have to build your own because they are not getting
research
attacked.
Complete.
Yours are. Yours most certainly are. Let's build 2 more. Because we still don't see everything? Ah, we do. Okay, that's good. There's an ocean planet. How's the planet wandering? Okay, everything wanders. Ooh, that's... Okay. The stuff we have at the moment is fine. It's fixed, but the rest... Okay. Sweet. That's a bigger...
Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
But we do have some missile support. We have a lot of frontliners. Which is neat. I do want this. This one you can also get from the faction here at the maximum. No, not at the maximum. Oh, this is the wrong one. There's another faction that gives you that that thing. The thing is, for the faction one, you only get the ability to build ship items quicker. You know, the what is that? The retrofit ability, basically, is what that is called. We, with this one, get the ability to build all frigates and corvettes ourselves wherever we are. This is a mobile fabrication base, and that's kind of nice to at least to have one or two of them to just keep up on demand. Oh, this is bad. Ah, I shouldn't have put my points somewhere, because this is metal market monopolization. If someone else gets that, we're kind of screwed.
What would you ask of me?
Although we do produce a good amount of metal, so that's kind of fine-ish. That does help, at least. Yeah, we will need this. I want better beams. I heard someone level.
Empire research complete.
Weapon tracking, speed, and range could be nice. More hull points. Yeah, let's go more hull points. We're playing hard AI.
Speak.
I need a new ship. I don't want... I mean, the carrier could be fine. That could be nice to have some strike craft. But I basically don't want that.
Planet lockdown
I would love
complete.
this one or this one so much more.
Complete.
What we could do is we could
the metal market.
try our... Oh, we got this for only one influence. That's huge. No one can buy metal anymore. Buy or sell. For a time. That is disgustingly huge. I love it. Oh, also, the victory condition... Yeah, here. Departure planning gives us new research that we can do. Thinking about research, though. I did get the lab. There's another Empire stuff here. I think I need to build some... I think I need to build some things. Some warfare labs. Because we need to go to 8 as the next one. And after that it's 15, which is a lot. So maybe having some warfare labs. I would like to not build them. Rather go fully into crystals. That would be kind of nice. I definitely want the phase resonator, though. If I can. I usually don't invest enough in those, so...
Our time is short.
But I would like to hold back, because the Empire labs are so strong that we could get on planets.
More metal
And it would be nice to have that instead.
What would you ask
That's more
of
crystal,
me?
which is amazing for everyone, but especially for us, because we don't get that much anyway. We're now getting 0.9 credits. Oh god. We're not gonna get that many credits the whole game. It's not like the tech, they just bathe us in credits.
Plan.
We finally have the Tosurak Raider now as well. They have the pulse resonance, which they can use. I mean, yeah, sure. I think the Raiders can take resources away. Oh, crap. I need Tauronite, and that's the only thing I didn't find. Great, thank you, game. As always, lovely. Only played with the tech so far. Next time I wanted to go for the Advent. Yeah, enjoy the Advent. The Advent are cool. They look amazing. And they're not a bad faction at all. They all are not bad. But they're definitely not my favorite on economy. And after you play the tech and get used to that economy, it can be kind of harsh. At least that's what I found. Jump speed next, maybe. I need another resonator, and I need one object in control for one resonator. It's a lot. And this one probably needs to be defended too. Should I still go for one? You know what? I'm gonna go for this. I can still go for a resonator, or I can go for more metal. We still need a metal thing. Apparently we need 3 metal extractors still. That makes no sense, because I definitely built some. But sure. I definitely want the Dark Fleet here for defense. But not only, we probably should actually invest in defense here. Once we can, because they will come.
Nanites have found exotic resources.
That's also why I want to push.
Exploratory nanites have found exotic
I don't want the moon
resources.
or the irradiated necessarily.
Empire
But
research complete.
also, the moon will be affected by the
Our
pirates.
fleet has engaged the enemy.
But not for long. They will not be able to attack there long. They can only now attack one out unless you pay them for a raid. That's interesting. Why is there only one left?
Complete.
Huh. That is weird.
Time is short. Finally.
I need one more Tauronite and I can actually get a good ship. I'm willing to push for that. It might be dumb. Also, I might just... Wait a second. Do I still have some space here? I might just go for an exotic refinery. And then I don't care, because I can just make my own. Even though very slowly, but yeah, let's go. That unfortunately takes all my civilian slots away from me, but... Oh, you can also upgrade this. That's kind of nice. The Dark Fleet would be good, but that is probably the planet I want that the least on. Because it will not have a lot of range anyway. But the first contact will come. We're already capping this, which is kind of nice. We have some influence. I want this. I want this here, and we want to do this. Look at that. We're already using the repair swarms. Weird. Yeah, we use that to keep our ships alive. That's neat.
Logistics upgrade complete.
It's really good. And when we actually fight something big, we will also use the attack swarms. To do some extra damage. We could also have antimatter restore, but meh. I do like the anchor though. Maybe we try that with this one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We can always get rid of that. You can just, you know, drag it off and it's gone. But for now, that might be a good one.
Exploratory nanites have found exotic resources.
Oh my fucking god. Are you serious, game? You are actually not giving me what I need? You little bastards.
Our time is short.
And I think our exploratory nanite tech that we have... look at that. We're actually getting some push now. Our exploratory nanite tech that we have actually makes it 100% certain that we get this stuff.
Structure complete.
Yeah, I get the resonance lab and also get more metal. The bigger the economy, the bigger the fun. Why didn't you cap this? You sucker! And now the time goes up again. There's Tauronite. Perfect. That's what we need. That is what we need. Also, if I have the money, I can already order them. But that costs a bit. Yeah, then I have to pay for the Tauronite. But it's not that expensive, as you can see. But we need more capital ships extremely soon. And especially this one would be amazing because of the power surge. The power surge can improve our shields. You know, it can give us shield power back. Which is always important. That gives you so much staying power. If I can get 2 of those, they can also reinforce each other. So that's kind of good. And that would be immensely valuable. I can actually upgrade you again. Oh yes, please. The only ability that does damage. Do you want to upgrade it? Yeah. No. Oh, there are pirates here now.
Research complete. Finally.
I don't want that planet. I mean, we will swim in crystals, which is nice, but...
Structure complete.
Let's go for this first. I want Pharos.
Civilian structure
and also we need to upgrade our warfare. A lot. Although this is really nice. Wave damage is good. More beam damage. Beam bombardment could be nice. Pulse goes for everyone. That's why it's such a small bonus. Second generation crews are now ready for deployment. They began training for the unique circumstances of the protracted war in trader space as soon as the Vasari realized this wasn't going to follow their typical transitory plan. Oh, it's starting experience. Oh, that's kind of good. Better ship kill and bombing experience.
Going once, going twice.
Yes! Yes! We keep the metal market from all of them. And they're already engaging each other, which is good for me. Because they leave me alone. Yes, please. Thanks. Why is that not taken? No. Go take.
An excellent plan.
Go take and then go. And then go here.
I'll see to it. An excellent plan. Speak.
I need that first. Don't leave something uncapped. It's wasted opportunity, basically. And we can now randomly take a new ship. I could micromanage that, but I don't want to bother. That's so much work, guys. That's so much work. It is good, though, if you do it. I'd like to push more here.
Exploratory nanites have found exotic resources.
Anything I missed?
Warfare
Yes.
research complete.
Oh, that was just a
Climate
new one, right?
lockdown complete.
Okay, go here. This one should
Finally.
be fine for us.
I'll see
I'm
to
not sure
it.
what the other one is that goes through there, but it's fine. Should hopefully survive. Who cares? If we lose a ship,
What
it's
would
fine.
you ask of me?
That's fine. Get 4 more of these. That looks better. We could get a bombardment ship. We have an Overseer. The Overseer is a support cruiser that reduces enemy combat effectiveness and can be upgraded to detect enemy phase lane movements, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, give me the Devastator now. Good. Finally got enough stuff. More capital ships means better defensive and offensive capabilities. Oh, that's bad. They're already here. I think we're going to throw down against Orange soon. But if we can get these 2 planets before that, that would be kind of great.
Preparing for
Great and
phase
grand.
jump.
You also
Logistics
get the
upgrade
lab.
complete.
That's almost all the research points we need there. Do I have some space here? I certainly do.
More metal.
Unfortunately,
is
need to get my
required.
logistics up first, which sucks. But we could build some labs. I think I'm going to build 1 warfare lab in the hopes that I can build another thing on the
research
desert
complete.
planet. And then I'm just going to build 2 more Empire labs if possible. And I can't. It's only 1 point more?
The item is now complete.
I could go for not the defensive uplink. For this one, the administrative
We shall
uplink.
rule again.
Gives more influence too.
My
There it is.
strength
There it is. And as you
is
can see here,
yours.
shields restored. And energy weapon reload, which is huge. Can also, you know, negate weapon reload on the enemy and disrupt
Mining
armor on the enemy, which is kind of good against the
complete.
tech. Which we're also fighting. You know what? Yes. You get these too.
Our
Good stuff,
time is
good stuff.
short.
So that one will join our fleet at some point, which is kind of fine. These boys are our friends. Who are you? Oh, you're the tech. Ooh, we're going to throw down against the tech first. That's not good. The Vasari, again, are better to fight because we have
Planet item
bypass chance
online.
against their shields. And
Our
Vasari
fleet has engaged
are just
the
shields.
enemy.
Once their shields are down, they need to flee or they die. That is the usual
The
thing.
item is ready. Let's put it to good use. Civilian structure complete. What would you
Wait a
ask
second.
of me?
Ah, you already got one. That was kind of stupid. I wanted this one. Javelin's LRM Cruiser. Look at the medium missile damage. It does
Warfare
double the
research
damage of our
complete.
missiles. It has less pierce. But it's double freaking damage, guys. Double freaking damage. Is this only activated? Looks like it. It doesn't have uses, though. Yeah, it has a cooldown of 4 minutes and a
Civilian
90...
structure
Okay.
complete.
It's not the best item, but we can refund that later. A little bit of it. Okay, we're pushing more culture, which is nice. Being in your own culture is always a good thing. You know what? I'm gonna get some frigates.
It's a deal.
You can also spawn them to defend you. Come on, where are they? There they come. Few disciples. That's the Advent variant. A few tech ones, and even a Roster Skirmisher.
What now?
Pretty nice.
Fleet
It's not a
assignment
good package, but it
approved.
is a package, and I can have it, so I will. Just bolster our fleet a little bit for no cost. Or no
Our
extra
time
cost.
is short.
Who cares about some influence?
More research.
Yeah, we need
is
to upgrade. We really desperately need to upgrade. I think I'm gonna throw in 5 more Wardens as well for more PD possibility. And also, I mean, they have light missiles, so that's pretty good. They're not really strong, these light missiles, but they do damage. Yeah, look at that. We're just negating their missiles with PD. That's so good. That's what you want. That's what you want to do.
Speak.
Do you guys want me to follow the battles a bit more? Probably do, huh? I usually don't do that because I'm so on the strategic layer. Especially against these stronger ones. I hope nothing... Oh, I don't think I'm in the way here. I'm in the way here a little bit, but you can basically discern what this does. You can get this, right? Ah, the fabricator came. Good. Good, that means these guys should be produced by him. Yes? There it is.
Complete.
Most important thing to me is the lab right now. You gotta be kidding me, right? Fuck. They can have an embassy, which is kind of strong. 3 influence on 1 planet, that's huge, but this sucks. Well, I don't have to build Empire labs, I guess. And you also get trade capacity. It's Arrakis, it's spice trade. Oh my god. We can't do trade, unfortunately, so it's basically moot, but cool, you guys. Cool. Do we go and take these? Oh no. I think I have to throw down against Orange. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. We're going and take this ice planet first, and then we go fight Orange. It would be nice, and I'm going to invest in that now, to have more labs. Because there we go. Oh, we can have 3 resonance here. That's also kind of nice. Yes, keep this. Keep more metal. That's basically pure metal. That's good. We could have a refinery here too. Oh, this planet is good for us.
Complete.
And we can push more culture, which is nice. Which only costs 2, so I'm gonna build another metal distractor and hopefully finish this nonsense. That's also what I don't like. If you don't do this naturally, it's kind of a bother to do. But what I want is this, and now we want tier 2, and we want to go into bases as quickly as possible, and turtle. We want static defenses. Yes, static defense is always bad, but the problem is you have travel time. Much less than other factions with the Vasari, through their phase nonsense. But, still travel time. And it's not going to be good when we get attacked here, and we will get attacked soon. I think they get the irradiated... They already have the irradiated planet, I think. And that means also I should probably do this. And build a few cannons, just to keep them busy. Because they will attack me very soon. Awesome. That is absolutely huge. That extra 1,000 metal goes a long way. There we go. I hope this regeneration bay will be finished and available for me. So I can use it against them with my fleet. Because that keeps my fleet in order. I also want this thing. I could put some more labs in or something. No, I think we're going to go for more crystal. Yeah. Is this finished? No, I think I need two of them, or at least one of them more. Let's go half and half here. That's fine. Also do this. Has bigger gravity well, which is good for a base, but otherwise not that great. We're going through here, then just take this planet.
An excellent plan.
Since we're going through anyway, and there's only one guy left, just take it. Just boom.
Speak. Planet lockdown complete. Yeah.
Because it's extra resources, why wouldn't I take it real quick?
Come to kill. Speak.
There we go. Go here. Take this real quick, and then we probably concentrate here for defense and just push these planets up in terms of star bases, and we're good. And we just have this as our front line here to keep them at bay. They are murdering each other anyway, which is kind of good for me. Because that means I can probably push even. Advent against Advent is also fun. But it makes sense. This loyalist against rebels, and that is basically how that kind of conflict and rebellion started. Not the conflict at all, not the whole overall conflict, of course. At all? At a whole is what I meant.
Our
We
fleet
haven't
has
got a
engaged the enemy.
bonus in armor strength. Is kind of sad. We can improve our
Military
regen base.
structure
But yeah, what I
complete.
really want is this. As quickly as possible, and then we need to turtle on certain worlds. Like this one, because it's gonna be attacked. This one, because it's very vulnerable. And these two,
Warfare
because I can't
research
account for
complete.
where they are.
Logistics upgrade.
That's the minimum. That's 4-star bases, and that's expensive. It should be fine, though, because we're making good bank. Also, with this little setup in the beginning, we put a cut in, and I see you all in the next one. I hope you did enjoy. Leave me a like. Don't forget to sub my YouTube. It helps the channel. Come to Discord, come to Twitch. I'll see you in the next one. Bloop bloop, everyone.